Hey folks, so I'm here to check out Neural Canvas, and it's an AI that creates a comic book, and it sounds pretty cool. I was really looking forward to this one. I really wanted to see what we could do in terms of creating a comic book. I love comic books, huge fan of comic books, so I went in wholeheartedly thinking this will be fun and started creating my comic book. I threw in a little story. I picked a mood. I was thinking apocalyptic mood. I was in trying to pick a illustration, and I was thinking, man, cyberpunk. Cyberpunk would be a fun one. I'm into cyberpunk right now. Cyberpunk 2077 is a fun video game. Recommend it. Check it out. Then I was going to create a character. Then I saw characters. Well, avocado, apple, humanoid robot, Mary Curie, Moby Dick. All the characters apparently in literature have already been created. I mean, the Boogeyman, really Galileo, of course, and Puppy, famous character from literature. You can't create your own character is what I'm getting at. And the characters they have are a little weird, a little off, a little not making a lot of sense. So anyway, I got this far, and you create your own comic book for $3.99. So I'm not going to do that. I am going to see what kind of free options we got here on this particular website, Neural Canvas, that makes great comic books, supposedly. So let's go check out some of these comic books. I'll give it one more shot about creating a comic, but not hold my breath. But let's see what we can do. Start creating now. So we're going to start creating now, and we'll do that again. And well, it's $4.99 a month, and or an agency $49 a month. I don't know, $99 a comic, or $4.99 a month, or whatever agency is. I'm not sure what that is. So I'm just going to go find something that I find appealing, something that I think would be fun to read. So let's go check out this one. This one's about what if Captain Nemo showed up in London, just washed up in London. So Captain Nemo has surfaced in London. We see is that Big Ben? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what age this is either. Once upon a time, Captain Nemo surfaced in the heart of London. Pretty cool. His eyes are way weird. And look at this. Look at that shine over the things. And there's Big Ben. Maybe. I'm not familiar with the various bridges of London town. But also, I'm not sure that's the same character. And the Nautilus, I'm not sure that's the correct spelling, is like a ghost. And then Beath the Waves. Pretty sure that's not the right spelling. Nemo submarine. The Nautilus, correctly spelled, glided silently beneath the waves. Okay. What is he thinking about in that city? Now, this is a different guy. He's wearing a tie. It's modern times. There's taxi cabs, I think. I don't see Big Ben, but he's intrigued by that city. And this guy, who is also a different guy, who is that? And, well, I'm scrolling back up. There's something going on in that guy's pants, too, I think is what I was trying to point out. People marvel at the sight of him, a figured cloak and mystery. I don't know if that's Captain Nemo, and this guy's checking him out, or what's going on there. But now there's a different guy. What kind of device is he revealing? It looks like a fire hydrant with some light bulbs. I can't tell if he's holding it or if he's in it, but it looks painful either way. It's not the kind of device I'd put in a comic. With a swift motion, he unveiled a device that harnessed. You couldn't do that with that in a swift motion. Who is this guy? I have no idea, but it appears that he's at a concert of some kind, and so he's also pointing out lights. This is a different guy, and that's a lighthouse, and lights are going off on the lighthouse because, lighthouse do as it do, lighthouse be as it be. It's going to bring light to the darkness. That's how it rolls. No need to proclaim that. That's literally what they do. And Who asked that villain? That's a great question. Maybe who is this guy, but also who is that villain? That villain appears to have a head of hair, or maybe wearing a wig, or may literally be the same guy. And the shadows loomed as a villain emerged, intent on seizing Nemo's invention, which was a terrible invention. I don't know why he's doing it. It just appears to be a fire hydrant with some lights in it. Now this guy appears to be the villain, but you notice he's wearing a helmet, and he's going to prepare for battle. Captain Nemo, prepare for battle. Prepare for battle. The flash of brilliance, Captain Nemo prepared for battle, ready to protect the city, his newfound hope. But that's not Captain Nemo. That's supposed to be the villain, who had hair in one instance, and this one is just a helmet. And I'd love to tell you what's going on in the rest of the story, but it ended right there. So rather than cut our video short just because this is such a terrible AI, why not make fun of one more of their comic books? So here we are. This is something about water. And here's a guy with his hands in his pockets. Once upon a time in a bustling park, student A was exercising passionately. Wow, look at that shine. Not sure what they were referring to. Dark brown hair glimmered in the sunlight, framing his excited face. That's an excited face with his different colored eyes. I won't give up. His black eyes brimming with determination. He pushed through the fatigue. I can push through this. It looks like it fits. I'm not sure that's spelled right. That looks like a different guy, and much older, and hands in his pockets. Sweat dripped down his brow, but he ignored his thirst. Also, there's no sweat coming down his brow. It's a little sketch. Whoa, what just happened? Well, there's certainly something happened, and it appears to have happened in his pants. So, that's a little disturbing. Oh no, are you okay? Student B nearby gasped and rushed over. Well, thank goodness for Student B. Come on, let's get you to the shade. With gentle hands, he helped Student A into the cool shade. No names, by the way. Student A, Student B. We don't know who Student A or B is. We don't know who these people are. Student A, B, C, or D. But drink up. Hydration's good. You need to hydrate. I exclaimed, offering a bottle of water. Staying hydrated, 'tis key. Who knew? Who would have known? There is sweat coming off his brow. Together they learned the vital lesson of staying hydrated during their spirited workouts. Yay, hydration is here. Don't know who she is, but she took the bottle with a grateful smile. And that's a great smile in a different style. Great smile, different style. Ouch, it's like the sun is trying to fry us. The sun beat down. Well, let's see, it's what the sun does. Uh-oh, we may have overdone it today. We may. The guy's hand in his pockets. They had pushed themselves hard that day with a lot of hands in pockets action. Whoa, are we melting or what? Says a different guy. Sweat dripped down their faces, but a very different guy. Student A, B, C, or D, or X, I'm not sure. This is like magic. And that's clearly a whipped. Eek, sip brought energy and refreshment back. Clearly said by a person that just did what is clearly a whipped. And hand in pocket, which is just bizarre. Why are you doing whippets hand in pocket, talking nonsense? With each sip, they felt rejuvenated. Whippets have that effect? No way. How did we let that slip? Right? Hand in pocket, and a girl looking at him weirdly. I can't believe we forgot, she said, shaking her head. Haha. We're such godfalls. Goofballs? Not sure. But I'm sure that hand is in a pocket. They laughed at their mistake, feeling lighter. Whippets have that effect. From then on, water was their priority. Water's our new best friend. Hand in pocket. From that day on, hydration became their mantra. And that is the end of the story. I'm sure all the other comics are just as entertaining, but I'm not going to go any further. They are too disturbing. I may come back to this, but I would have to say Neural Canvas, multiple thumbs down, not good, no free options, and the comic books are terrible.